y'all boys? It's your boy Chef King, Chef Shalom back in the building. You know what I mean? First and foremost, all praises to the Most High for another day. It's a little, I ain't gonna say it's a little chillier, but in Florida we have been having some beautiful weather around 75, 80 degrees every day, 85 degrees. And then today it's like 60. And it's like fucking with the mood, you know what I mean? Like my nose is clogged up. You got all this pollen and all that bullshit blowing in the air, but I had to get this video off, so excuse my voice if it don't sound up to par, but we're gonna get over that. Hey man, I just wanted to holler at y'all boys real quick, man. Hey man, I know y'all, for those who have been, you know, keeping up or watching my videos or whatnot, I definitely appreciate you. We did make it to 30 subscribers. You know what I mean? Hey, people may look at it like, excuse me, people may look at it like, yo, 30 subscribers, that's not a lot of subscribers. But bro, putting out content on YouTube is probably one of the hardest things I've done in my life. And people think it's just as easy as you flipping the camera on and just recording a video. It's that easy to do that, but to put out some decent content that people want to watch, you know what I mean? Those are 30. That's 30 people. Those are 30 subscribers. Those 30 subscribers are 30 people who fuck with my content. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. We just getting started. This is just the beginning. You feel me? But let's get on the topic. Hey man, I think, what is this, day 20? What is it, March 20th? This is my 20th day on semen retention. You know what I mean? So we definitely holding in strong. We're closing in on our 3-week mark. You feel me? We're gonna keep pushing. We 1/5 of the way through our first milestone. We're trying to shoot for 100 days. You feel me? So definitely gonna keep y'all posted on that. And we're gonna do what we do. Hey, but while on semen retention, if anybody's on the journey, if anybody's doing semen retention, you have to understand, you have to know that it's definitely important to be eating healthy while you're on semen retention. You feel me? Like, you can't just be out here just retaining your seed, but you're still eating junk food. I ain't gonna say it defeats the purpose, but you're not able to reap the best benefits. You know what I mean? If it's a mind, body, and soul thing, you want to make sure all three are intact. You feel me? So it's definitely an importance on eating healthy, and we're gonna definitely discuss that shit today. So it's imperative that you eat healthy in your everyday life, but let alone while you're doing it on semen retention. The foods that you put in your body helps determine the energy that you're going to produce out. So with that being said, if you're constantly eating junk food, if you're constantly eating dead energy, you know what I mean, like a lot of meats, a lot of unhealthy shit like that, you know what I mean, it's going to, your body is going, it doesn't have anything to what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't have anything to build off of. It's like, yeah, you're putting food in me, but it's not food that I can really use, so it goes to waste. It goes to fat. You feel me? That's why a lot of people, excuse me if I'm saying you feel me a lot, but it's a lot of people who eat a lot of junk food, and they be like, yeah, man, I eat a lot of food, blah, 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 but I still feel sluggish. I still feel like this. Well, now you have to examine the type of food that you are eating, because it ain't just about eating food. It's about eating food that's good for you. You know what I mean? And towards later on in the video, I definitely have a little list of foods that I eat. I don't have every single food that I consume, but I have a list of certain foods that I do consume. You know what I mean? But it's definitely imperative that we eat healthy, because that the type of food we put in our body, that's the type of food that that's the type of energy that we will have. You know what I mean? So like, with that being said, hold on, I got a message. All right, my fault. So like I was saying, when you consume a lot of dead energy, a lot of dead energy, that's the type of energy that you're gonna have inside of you. Sluggish, slow, like low energy, no energy type shit. You feel me? So certain foods that I eat are like a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. I've been for the last 2 years, almost 3 years, I've been plant-based. Like, and it wasn't, you know, due to no health conditions or nothing like that. I just needed to cleanse myself, you know what I mean? So I eat a lot of like I was saying, vegetables, a lot of fruits. Make sure your fruits have seeds in them. You know what I mean? Those are natural fruits. Those ain't like, it's a lot of fruits, and that's where you have to do research on hybrid fruits and natural fruits with seeds in them and stuff like that. Because like a lot of these fruits that are sold in the grocery stores nowadays, they're GMO, they're genetically modified. You know what I mean? A lot of them don't have seeds in them. You can pick up an orange, excuse me, although the orange grows from a tree, we sell oranges in the store that don't have no seeds in them. You know what I mean? We sell watermelon in the store that doesn't have seeds in them. You feel me? And I'm from Florida, you know what I mean? Like, citrus and like watermelon and shit like that, like that's the shit down here, you feel me? So like to know that people are putting out fruits and vegetables with fruits with no seeds in them, bro, it's just like it's like, bro, that shit is not help. That's not, it's doing more harm to your body than it is good. You feel me? And a lot of fruits, some more fruits that I eat, like I was saying, a lot of tropical fruits. Like I eat a lot of soursop. I eat a lot of like mangoes, seeded grapes, pineapples, stuff like that. Like I said, watermelon, especially when those things are in season, bro. Like it's top notch down here, bro. This shit is on a different level in this Florida. I feel like Florida's low key an island itself almost in a way. But like, yeah, it's that right there is definitely a bonus for living here, especially because it caters to my lifestyle, caters to my eating habits. You know what I mean? I have started back eating fish, you know, a little bit more often. You feel me? So like, I'll definitely consume salmon. I'll consume. I'm sorry, I was looking at the rearview mirror. Somebody before. I eat salmon. I eat cod. I eat snapper, stuff like that. The fish that I eat though, so like I've said in the previous video, maybe in the first few videos I ever posted, like I believe our people are the children of Israel. So in the Bible, the Most High told our people certain foods that we're supposed to eat. You feel me? And certain foods we're not supposed to eat. In regards to creatures of the sea, we're supposed to eat fish that have fins and scales. So you would think like, oh damn, don't all fishes have fins and scales? Not necessarily. So that's why you have to make sure you do your research to make sure you're eating accordingly to the ways the Most High commanded our people to eat. You feel me? Certain fish like catfish doesn't have fins and scales. You know what I mean? Eel, I don't know who eats eel, but somebody eats eel. That's no fins, no scales. Sharks, although they have fins, they don't have scales. You're not supposed to eat it. Shrimp, crab, crawfish, lobster, scallops, mussels, oysters. I'm just going off the top. Like, that shit you're not supposed to eat, bro. A lot of those are bottom feeders. Them shit, those fish, I mean those crustaceans, they're called crustaceans. Why would you want to eat something called crustaceans? Those crustaceans cleanse the ocean. Those crustaceans eat the decay and dead shit. So why would you want to put that dead shit in your body? Just like pork. Pigs consume anything. Pigs are bottom feeders. So why put that shit in your body? It matters about what you put in your body, especially like for everyday life, as I said, but especially while you're on semen retention. When you're on semen retention, you're trying to hit that next level. When you're on semen retention, you're trying to elevate somewhere in your life. So why not? You need to be putting and fueling the best possible things that you can in your body to help you achieve that goal that you're trying to achieve. You don't want to stay stagnant with this shit. You feel me? But everything goes hand in hand. But with that being said, yeah. So, like I said, I try to stay away from hybrid fruits and vegetables. In regards to vegetables, I eat a lot of bell peppers. I eat a lot of onions. I eat a lot of mushrooms. I saute all that. You know what I mean? I consume a lot of. My fault, y'all boys. I keep getting interrupted. Like I don't know why people be deciding to hit me up when I happen to be recording a video. I'm gonna have to start putting my phone on like do not disturb or something like that. But I forgot where I was at. So like I was saying, like, yeah, I try not to. I eat a lot of kale and mushrooms and onions and etc. like that for my vegetables. I'm still doing research every every day. I'm trying to learn some more. Certain foods I may have started eating, I try to find a more natural alternative. Like I'm finding out, or I've heard, lemons are a hybrid fruit, and ideally for a citrus, if you're looking for something like in regards to a lemon, you should probably use key limes. Key limes are the smaller limes with the seed in them. Those are the more natural limes. You feel me? So little things like that, if I can make those adjustments, if I can make those changes, I definitely do so, because I mean, I know I'm not gonna be able to be 100% perfect on everything I eat is 100% natural from, you know what I mean? But like, I'ma definitely put in my best effort. I'm not finna just settle for shit. You feel me? But with that being said, touching back, it just dawned upon me. Touching back on the whole the biblical references that I was given. So a lot of the dietary laws that I was referring to, that'll talk about the certain meats we are allowed to eat and not eat, the certain sea life we're allowed to eat and not eat, the, you know what I mean, stuff like that. That's majority in the book of Leviticus, chapter 11. It talks about the foods that we can eat and cannot eat. And also in Genesis chapter 1 verse 29, it talks about the seed-bearing herbs and the fruits of the trees and stuff like that that the Most High made for us, type thing. Excuse me. You know what I mean, but stuff like that. So definitely crack open that Bible, y'all boys. That's our information. That's not for everybody. That's for the chosen people of the Most High. You feel me? Our people, the people who have been set apart, the people who have been in captivity for the last 400 plus years. Our people, you feel me? Who scattered across the four corners of the earth. I ain't even gonna get to you. I ain't even gonna dive that deep into that on this video, but I definitely post a video in regards to that. You know what I mean? Just to kind of, if anybody wants to know, put them up on game. You feel me? But definitely, like I was, just to sum up the video, it's definitely imperative to eat as clean as possible on your semen retention journey to achieve your best benefits, to become your best self. You know what I mean? Like every day, we only do this shit one time, bro. You know what I mean? I don't really know why people are here playing with it. One time, as in regards to like, bro, you need to take your life serious. Stop bullshitting. You feel me? Stop wasting your energy, wasting your seed on useless things. Like, and I ain't over here trying to like belittle nobody. Like I be perfect and stuff like that. It be moments that like I be wanting to relapse in regards to like, you know what I mean, just like having sex and shit like that. But you gotta stay strong, bro. You got to stay strong. You feel me? Like you just have to show yourself. If you don't want to show nobody, if you can't show nobody, show yourself that you're able to do this, so that you know for yourself. Fuck what everybody else think of you or whatever. You know what I mean? Show yourself that you can do this shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, just, keep doing what you're doing. If the message applies to you, charge it to the game. If it don't, you keep it pushing. Shalom, y'all boys.